You're not yet expected to win a race in the open class, so does that make you less nervous at the start?
Yeah, it makes you a bit less nervous, but then there's always that you want to race well yourself, so you still put a bit of pressure on, but it's heaps better than if you're just racing under 18s or something. And
Hey Bill, what I was wondering, when you're with these guys at the start line, do they play any games, you know, to make each other a little bit nervous, or you know, does that happen?
I think they probably do. I don't think Woody and I are on the receiving end of that at the moment. I don't think we're that much of a threat, but I think there's definitely everyone's eyeing each other off. Some people don't want to sort of say hello or talk, and others are a bit cheery, like Woody and I. We love to have a chat, and I think everyone gets a little bit annoyed at us, but I don't know, I guess it's a trait that we like, and we'll probably keep doing it for a while, but yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Hey, and Jordan, once you know, you're in the race, you started, does it feel like any other race, or a little bit more special, you know, with the big boys?
It's a little bit more special just because you're racing opens and there's just more speed in it and stuff, and yeah, it's a lot better like that, instead of just being like me and Bill or in the under 23s. So it's definitely more special.
Yeah. Hey, and have 4th and 5th, Bill. That's an amazing result. A final. Did you expect that before you came to Perth?
I don't think we expected it at all. It's our first Open Nationals, and I think both of us were going in with, maybe we wanted to make the A final and we were going to do everything we could, but being over here, it was a bit of a change, only having 8 in the final instead of the usual 9, so the semis were a bit more cutthroat, and the calibre of the semi-finals was just as high as what the final was, and I think a lot of people who could have made the final missed out, just thought the semi might have been a bit easier than it was, and yeah, I think to get 4th and 5th is a pretty special achievement, and to knock off a couple of the Olympic gold medalists in the K4 was something that you'll probably never forget.
Yeah. Hey Jordan, did you ever expect to become number 4 after, you know, people like Murray, Ken?
Definitely not. I always wanted to make the A final, but honestly I thought I wouldn't make it past the heat. But no, it was a good race. So.
Who is normally the fastest? This time it was Jordan. Is there a certain pattern in who is the fastest, or?
I don't think there's a pattern. I think it's going to change every race. I think, I hope what's becoming of Jordan and I is probably what Murray and Ken are at the moment, and hopefully one day we'll be number 1 and 2, and it'll be changing all the time. And I don't know, Jordan's got the big finish on him, and so he's probably the Kenny, and I'm Murray with the big start. So I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see in the next couple of years, and I don't know, I think the rivalry is definitely going to continue, so yeah. I don't know, have to try beat him every now and then. We got June Regatta, and I think that's another chance to have a dig at each other before Junior Worlds. Yeah. I don't know, he's going to keep you honest for sure, training with your partner that's going to beat you at every race, so yeah. It's exciting stuff.
Yeah, Jordan, if you're that, let's say, close in terms of time on the 1,000 meters, is it wise to live together and train together? Wouldn't you be better, you know, off to keep a bit, you know, distant?
No, it's good because it really pushes our level higher than if it was just training by ourselves or something. So you're always there and you're always trying to beat each other and always just get that nudge ahead that little bit. So, no, it's really good.
Besides the hard work, what is there between being talented now and becoming a very good racer in, let's say, a couple of years?
I think in terms of being successful in the next couple of years, it's about finding events probably within the Australian team, like the K4 and K1 are pretty sealed up at the moment, so maybe the K2 is the place to be looking for a spot on the Australian team, and it's all about getting experience in the next couple of years and just getting that race practice and those sorts of things, and every race you do is going to benefit you greater, and maybe one day you'll get better. But yeah, you just got to go back, and it all starts with the sports science and all those guys analysing your strengths and weaknesses within yourself and within Australia and the world canoeing wise. And I suppose, I don't know, with Woody and I hating each other so much paddling, we could probably paddle a pretty good boat together if we're so much the same. So yeah, it's not just hard work. You got to think about it too, and really just use all the facilities around you with the institutes.
Yeah. Hey, and Jordan, because you had a good result today, it might make you feel proud and confident. But is there let's say, a kind of risk that it might make you feel overconfident, or maybe even a little bit arrogant, and that actually might hinder you in your future development because maybe you don't want to work that hard anymore? I don't know, just asking.
No, I don't think so. I've got enough people to put me back down again. Yeah, I don't really get a big head, so.
Okay, what about you, Bill?
I don't think I'm going to get there. It's training with the boys on Gold Coast. You're never going to. If you win one effort, you're going to be behind in every other effort. So you always get put back in your place. And I don't know. Woody and I are pretty chill. We're pretty similar, and I don't think either of us could get a big head too easily. Hopefully.
Yeah. What's going to happen now, Jordan, between here after the Nationals and Welland? You're going to work hard, I assume. But what's the plan?
Well, we got Aussie Surf in a few weeks, so we'll try and get into that a bit and see how we go. But then we just got training again until the June regatta. It's our next regatta, so it'll be really good to have an extra race before Junior Worlds.
Yeah. Hey, and Bill, it looks like the two of you, you get along well. You even now live in the same house. You train together a lot. What do you like about Jordan? What is the good thing about Jordan?
Oh, about Jordan, I don't think you could ever do something wrong in Jordan's eyes. He's always sitting there, just watch him, just sitting there, being hell relaxed. And I like to think I'm pretty similar. We just like having fun together and chilling out and going surfing and doing those sorts of things. And I don't know. You've in a sport where it's not a huge sport within Australia, so there's no point in not liking someone. You just try and get along with everyone as best you can, and I don't know, if there's someone you get along with really well, stick to them and have a great time.
Yeah. Hey, and Jordan, why is Bill, good guy to be with, and what do you think about him?
Yeah, Bill's pretty good to live with. He sort of keeps me a bit more organised than I usually would be, so actually get to places on time, so it's good.
Okay,
it's good. It's pretty good with Anna. She's taken me in like a second child, and I don't know, we have a lot of fun together, the two of us, and Anna keeps us in line a fair bit of the time, so yeah, it's a good lifestyle at the moment.
Okay. Hey, does that also help you, you're good mates, and does that help you in the K2, you think?
Yeah, I think so. We haven't done a lot of K2, we just jump in at random times and have a session, so yeah, it's good.
It's getting there, slowly.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
Slowly getting there, I think. Maybe with a bit of work in the boat, we'll maybe go a little bit faster than, I don't know, hopefully some of the teams. But, I don't know, being on the Goldie, living together, maybe K2 is not such a good idea, because if we start hating each other, we can't really bail on that idea, so we're just going to see what happens, but it's all fun.
Okay, well, hey guys, sounds fantastic. Thank you very much. And, well, good luck for the rest of the season, and especially in Welland.
Thank you.
Thank you.